Hello folks, how we doing today? This is Zahner and
Demo.
And we are in beautiful Old Town Dayton, Nevada. And right behind me is the old International Oddfellows Hall. It was built in 1863. Also where they filmed the famous scene in the movie The Misfits with Marilyn Monroe and Clark Gable and Montgomery Clift, where she's playing paddleball and the guy's spanking her rear end as she's hitting the paddleball. It was filmed right in here. Now, Dayton, Nevada was the site of Nevada's first gold discovery in 1849. And what happened was, there was a gentleman, frontiersman by the name of Abner Blackburn, who hopped on a wagon train that was coming from Salt Lake City and heading for the California gold fields. Now, they stopped here to wait out until the passes in the Sierra Nevadas were clear of snow so they could get across. They stopped here in March of 1849. Now, this gentleman said, you know what, there might be a little gold up here right behind us in Gold Canyon. And so he took a butcher knife and a bread pan, went back there and started digging around and started finding gold. So the other fellas started noticing that he had gold on him, so they start going up there. And this is what led to the rush here in Gold Canyon. Now here's the direct quote from his memoirs. He said, I took a bread pan and a butcher knife and went out in the ravines to prospect and found gold in small quantities in 3 places. Went to a larger ravine where the water ran down over the bedrock a little on the side of the gulch. He dug down in the slate and found a fair prospect and kept panning for an hour or more. Went to camp and all hands grabbed up pans, knives, kettles and started out. We scratched, scrapped and panned until nearly sundown and took $9 or $10 worth of gold. Being without tools and nearly out of provisions, we were compelled to abandon the place, but calculated to return. A year later, in 1850, Mormon pioneers stopped in Gold Canyon. A nugget weighing 19.4 grams was discovered, and by a gentleman by the name of John Orr, and is now part of the Nevada State Museum collection, and it is on display currently in the Oakland Museum. How it got there, I have no idea, but I would get it out of Oakland immediately. So there's a lot of history here in Dayton. And we've got the old Union Hotel, and before it was the Union Hotel, I can't remember what the Gruber Hotel?
It might have been, yeah.
But it was built before the Civil War. So that's an old building. Then we got, this was our old watering hole here, the old corner bar. Now it's a restaurant. But as you can see on the side, it's got the advertisements painted on the side of the building. Very neat. Yeah, there's a lot of history here. And what we're going to do now is we're going to head on up to Gold Canyon. We're going to do a little panning, and we're going to show you what they dug out of Gold Canyon, starting back in the 1880s and working up through the 1920s. The largest dragline dredge in world history was used in the canyon. They were pulling 20,000 pounds or 20,000 tons of earth a day out of this canyon. And when we get up there and show you the old dredge piles, you're going to believe it, because as far as the eye can see is nothing but piles of boulders from the dredge. So come on along with us, and we're going to go find some gold and look at some living history. Come on folks, let's go.
All right, the dredge piles of Gold Canyon. As you see, this is all dredge work.
20,000 tons a day.
And they went basically all the way up about where that equipment is and beyond. So this is it. This is the dredge piles of what they took out of the canyon down here, about where we're going.
Dayton rubble piles.
Yes, sir.
Alright, folks. And this is why they call it four-wheeling. Woo, baby.
Go this way. Nope. We'll go this way. One way we will go.
I think this is where old boy was. On that great bedrock right there.
Oh, he was up on the hills.
No, not him.
A different old boy.
Yeah. Well, it gets a little better anyway.
Got more gobbing up there too.
Yeah. Right up on the side of the hill.
What does that look like down there?
Alright, folks. This is the area we're looking at hitting right up in here. We just got to hump it up this little hill. The only problem with that is going to be loose rocks, but that's no big deal. You can follow that little trail right up through there.
Yeah, just keep your ears open for buzzy worms.
Yeah, believe me, I already been watching. They're out here. Alright, folks, we're going to get situated and we'll get back to you.
Alright, folks, well, we got the pan and tub out, 5 gallons of water, and I use a minor secret trick right here, jet dry. Basically what you do is just give a little bath like that, stir it up, and what you're doing is you're breaking the water tension to help the gold not float, because gold will float even though it is 19 times heavier in water. So
yes, it will.
So there, our station's set up. Now we're going to hike up to that bench right there. There's a good set of bedrock decomposing, and a couple crevices, and we're going to bring down a pan.
And this is all ancient riverbed.
Yeah.
You can see the ancient river rock that was laid in these mud deposits. God only knows how many millions of years ago. But that's where we're heading, so come on along.
Alright, Zonner's leading the way. So let's head down. Head down the wash here. And then back up the other side. Yeah, see, someone had a makeshift ore bin up here. Smart idea. So we're not the only ones that come up here. Alright, well, he'll go left, I'll go right. And here's the bedrock. So there's no guarantee we'll find gold, but I just want to show you areas where you can find gold in Nevada. So I said this is all bedrock. Crevices. An old river gravel. So yeah, probably down in that area.
That's
maybe.
what I'm thinking.
Someone's digging right there. Right down that area. Then around the bend. Still on top of the bedrock. Not as prominent though. You can see the caliche with the rocks right there. Usually you don't want to go any further than that because gold won't go through the caliche.
No.
So it doesn't look like this part of the area was popular. Or they would have gone maybe either further down and out or around.
I was definitely digging into this.
Yeah, if you stay on top of the caliche, you might find something there. Yeah, see the
Little lizard likes it.
This is the quartz with the, even got some crystals in it. Little crystals.
Oh yeah.
Some iron staining quartz.
Always a good sign.
Yep.
Gold rides iron.
All right, so we're gonna pick a spot, do some work, and take it down to the truck and pan it, see what's what, and if there's anything worth continuing. So, ready to get to work?
Let's do it, brother.
All right, let's do it.
All
All right, a little dry panning. We're dry classifying. Keep all your material, if you think there's something good in it, off to the side. Then we'll hit it with the metal detector so those large nuggets don't escape us. Alright, so put our pile right there, and there's our first run right there. So
I got mine.
Zonner's got his. We're gonna hike it back down to the truck and see what beholds us. Like I said, I was digging right on top of bedrock, right there. I don't think I'm not having too much hope with that one, but you never know. And the area Zonner hit, here's what he has.
Right down in here.
Oh, yeah, right there. So yeah, once he's done, then we'll hike down and see what the pans behold. All right, well, we just hiked back down from the ledge up there. Get ready to call it a day. So I did a couple pans just to see what's in this area. And Zonner here. Says he saw some color, so let's
Okay.
I think I see a little piece there on top.
Yeah. Got a little bit of flour right there. I got a few pieces in there. Nothing too big though. It sure ain't California.
No, but this was the gold that kind of started the rush here in Nevada.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely historic. No question.
The little piece right there?
Can't tell if that's a rock or what the heck it is.
It floats.
Can you see it?
Yeah, there's a little flower in there.
Yeah, a lot more showing up now.
Oh yeah, I can see it now. Right. Hopefully it's showing up on the camera. That's pretty good. Oh yeah.
Well, yeah. I got a feeling we'll be coming back to this spot here.
Yeah, when the weather cools down a little bit.
We get them wintertime blues.
Yeah. Just so you know, right now it's probably about, I think the high today was in high 90s, mid-high 90s. And it's a bit of a scorcher out here on the sand.
Well, I gotta say, that's the most gold I ever found in Nevada.
There's more. There's more out there. There's more out there.
Here you go.
What you got here? Oh yeah, there we go. Good flower right there.
Well, considering I really wasn't expecting to find anything.
Say I wouldn't lead you astray.
Well, I have found gold in this canyon before. I just wasn't sure if we were going to find any in this spot.
Yeah. I'll show you just the...
When Dave got the dinger.
Alright, my finding is that little flake and 3 little pieces of flour, maybe 4. So that was just out of that little test pan I did. And Zonger still working that floating gold issue.
Oh. Couple little pieces of flour that got away, but I've had about enough of their baloney. I think what I'm gonna do, can you see them? There's a couple there, one there. I think I'm gonna do, just kind of dump them in the pan here.
You can take the concentrates.
I'll let you have them.
Ah.
They're way there.
Well, there's no big nuggets in there. I know the big nuggets up there.
All right. Well, here we are. We're still in Gold Canyon. We're going to fill a bag each, take home with us. We were so impressed by what we found here today. Now, if you ever going to come out down in this area, make sure you got a good vehicle with high clearance. Make sure you got a lot of water. Make sure you got beef jerky. Make sure you got a weapon of some kind, because there are rattlesnakes all around here. And make sure you got yourself a good rock hammer, a pick, a shovel, and a way to get up and down that hill without breaking your neck. But we had a blast, and we were very happy to show you Gold Canyon in Dayton as the first gold discovery site in the state of Nevada, 1849, right here. And so we just wanted to say thank you for all of your support. And this is Honor and
Demo
saying,
don't let your meat loaf.
Thanks a lot, folks. Bye-bye.